Welcome to the Raptorcorp channel. Today, after the recent success that I've had with Shimo and Bastion, I'll be creating two hybrids for two different wars. An extremely toxic hybrid to send the Rodan guys war, and an extremely cute hybrid to send into that one Paraseraphirium's horror hybrid war. To start off the video, I will show the genome for the hybrid I made for Rodan guys hybrid war. The goal of this hybrid war is to make a hybrid that weighs 1 to 5 tons with one of 4 biomes that can also win in a battle royale. Those biomes being a savanna biome, a jungle biome, a wetlands biome, and a grasslands biome. For the base, I chose in the Planosuchus, as this is the largest amphibian to ever live. It reached a length of around 9 meters and reached weights of 1.8 to 2 tons. Next, I used the Raptorcorp for a strong head and jaw structure, which allows for a strong bite. I also used it to modify the legs, making them short and muscular, as well as allowing for better land locomotion, and allows the hybrid to perform a death roll. Not only that, the Raptorcorp also provides well-developed lungs and a 4-chambered heart that allows the hybrid to hold their breath for hours, removing the need for the hybrid to breathe through its skin like all regular amphibians. This is crucial for hybrid to stay alive, else it may end up dying to its unconventional breathing method. Credit goes to Prospero Genetics for telling me this information, as without him telling me this, it would have been a major flaw to completely slip through during the production. A 4-chambered heart also separates oxygen-rich blood from oxygen-poor blood, improving efficiency and allows the hybrid to be warm-blooded. But that's still not all that the Raptorcorp provides. It will also provide a good immune system, not only making it venom resistant, but also allowing it to rapidly pop and move, allowing the hybrid to survive with missile wind. Another contribution will provide is intelligence, as while it may not be as smart as something like a crow or a chimpanzee, it can still display high amounts of intelligence as it can hunt in coordinated packs, follow commands, respond to names they have been given, and have even been shown chewing on copper terrain pipes for fun. And for its final contributions, it will provide a highly aggressive and territorial nature, as well as providing the ability to sense subtle vibration in the water from long distances, and provides a great sense of hearing, smell, and sight. After that long-winded list of contributions from the Raptorcorp, the next genome is the Komodo dragon, providing venomous saliva, iron teeth, anticoagulant saliva, and chainmail-like armor underneath the skin that covers the entirety of the body. However, the Komodo dragon is not warm-blooded, which is where the next genetic contributor will come in, that being the honey badger. It provides thick, loose skin as well as warm blood, a boost in metabolism, further enhancements to aggression and modifications to the arms and claws so that it can scratch other hybrids if needed. And now, it's time to add the 3 genomes that will turn the hybrid into an extremely slimy and toxic hybrid. The first out of these 3 genomes is the hagfish. It provides a large amount of slime pores along the body, which allows hybrids to produce a large amount of mucus as a way to escape from other hybrids. The second genome is the hammerhead worm, which turns the mucus into a highly poisonous weapon that can kill hybrids which is larger in itself by adding tetrodotoxin into it, which is a poison that is 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide, and is the same poison that is found in pufferfish and blue ring octopus. The third genome is the tiny giant salamander, which allows the slime to function like medical glue, allowing wounds to be sealed shut and heal faster. And now, for the final genome to add the cherry on top of the hybrid, I will let the tiger shark to further bolster its immune system, allowing it to gain stronger venom resistance and an immunity to tetrodotoxin, ensuring that our home hybrid won't die to its own slime entering an open wound. And now, with all these genetic contributors added together, it's time to meet Tsuyu. Coming in at a length of 9 meters and a weight of 1.8 to 2 tons, this giant amphibian will be sure to make a big splash in Rodan guys hybrid war. I have chosen to place this hybrid in the wetlands biome since it is the biome with the most amount of water inside. This is where a hybrid thrives so it can use its toxic mucus to its full potential, and also where it is the most speedy and agile. It can ambush its opponents like a crocodile, waiting in the water for the hybrid to drink the wetlands water. Then, once its prey has been located, it can lunge out of the water and drag the prey in like ordinary crocodiles and do a death roll afterwards, ensuring that the prey is dead. If it gets attacked in the water, it will secrete its slimy mucus before swimming away, forcing the attacker to incubate the hybrid's toxic mucus and die within an hour after the attack. In the rest scenario, if it gets attacked on land, it will claw and bite at the attacker similarly to a honey badger. You know, on second thought, I think Minnow would have been a more fitting name considering her entire quirk revolves around making acid. But oh well, can't really change the hybrid's name and design now. It's time to make another hybrid, the one made for that one Paraseraphirium's horror hybrid war. The goal of this hybrid war is to make a hybrid capable of defeating a Scorpius Rex 2.0. The main defining feature of this hybrid is that it has the brain of a human, allowing it to be exceptionally smart. Though this allows the hybrid to be smarter than any other hybrid that faces it, it also opens up some weaknesses as the human brain can feel emotion. My hybrid will exploit this weakness by being specially designed for activating the dopamine receptors in its brain, keeping the hybrid's guard down and taking care of my hybrid, feeding it food and wasting resources on it, eventually causing it to die and leaving this hybrid alive. For the base, I've chosen the capybara for its docile nature due to it being a social and non-territorial herbivore. It doesn't fight back, preferring to stay still or running away. They are also tolerant with other species, allowing monkeys to ride their backs and napping near crocodiles. Using this as our base will ensure that our hybrid chooses not to fight back against the Scorpion Shark 2.0, instilling the idea that into the other hybrid that our hybrid is friendly. If our hybrid were to fight back, like almost every other hybrid, it would retaliate with an attack of its own, causing our hybrid to be harmed. So with this genome, it makes the chances of this happening as low as possible. The next genome is the Pygmy Hippo, which will be used to increase the size of the hybrid, allowing it to be heavy enough to participate in the war. It will also give the hybrid a chubby appearance, though I should know that hippos aren't fat and are actually made out of mostly muscle. After that, I'll use the Philippine tarsier for its relatively large eyes compared to head size. This will make a hybrid cuter as large eyes are generally perceived to be cute, and cuteness is important here since being cute will cause the other hybrid to release dopamine and also gives it an urge to protect it. Next up is the quokka, which provides a head shape so that the hybrid has a constant smile as well as the ability to produce high-pitched sounds to increase the amount of dopamine the other hybrid will produce upon seeing it. Don't believe me? Take a listen. Isn't it adorable? Anyways, for intelligence, the golden retriever will be used. Not only can it follow commands, it also has a playful personality. The other enhancements that it provides is the long tail and the ability to show emotion via body language. And for the final genome, I will use the chinchilla to cover the entire body with soft fur, making it feel good to touch and further increasing the dopamine the upper hybrid will experience. Now it's time to meet Teddy, also known as the tickle monster in Latin. It measures at a height of 1.75 meters and a weight of 275 kilos. Its battle strategy is extremely simple. It will use its cuteness to convince the Scorpion Shark 2.0 to not kill it, and instead waste resources in protecting it. Okay, in all seriousness, Teddy was mainly made as a joke, as I thought, what if, instead of making a horrifying hybrid for the horror hybrid war, what if I made a cute and harmless one instead? And that is how Teddy came to be. Hopefully you'll end up getting a mention in the wall. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It would really help out a lot. And before I go, I'd just like to say that Teddy is also my submission to the Hybrid Drag race. With that, Raptorcorp out.